Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Deadpool Assassin, issue number 4. This is going to end pretty soon, and I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that at all. But it is what it is, and if Cullen Bunn only has that much of a story in him for this Deadpool Assassin title, then that's exactly what should come out. I'm not a fan of continuing a story just for the sake of continuing it if you don't have more of a story to tell. So again, Cullen Bunn writing, Mark Bagley penciling, which is why it's so sexy. John Dell and Robert Poggi, I imagine. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, brother. Those guys are both on inks. And the color artists, Edgar Delgado and Dono Sanchez Almara. VC's Joe Sabino takes on lettering. Bagley, Dell, and Val Staples, cover artists. Patrick Brown does a variant cover. So, the Assassin's Guild is mad. And they ain't playing around, brother. They sitting there like, yo, I want Deadpool's head. Twice the bounty if you make him, suffer painfully. Okay, that's just your typical bad guy tropes, and it's cool. So now we start going through the absolute greatest of all time litany of, hey man, here's a bounty, here's how much it's paying, and this is what you got to do. Okay, so some examples of this. Retrieve some of the Super Soldier Serum variant from Project Gladiator's site, $500,000 to get a sample of Man-Thing's blood. Yeah. Interrupt a Mojo TV Prime broadcast. He did a free mission where he had to steal a bust from Hippolyta from the Amazonan temple. A really cool one here where he had to eliminate a hand cell in Las Vegas. That actually gave him $1 million. That's a lot of money for killing a bunch of hand ninjas. Daredevil doesn't get any money for that. But also we got Mr. Knight and we got Mr. Pool. No, they didn't call him that, but I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. Okay. It's just like, dude, there's so many great ones here. Ooh, a really quick return of his back in black costume, which is just awesome. And his friend who he's hanging out with, what the heck is her name? Whatever, her name. Oh, Threnody. She's, that Zumvuli summoner. Yeah, dude, she's just like gathering in all this energy from all these souls being ripped apart, which is kind of funny. So many really cool missions in here. They're great. Weasel's wife sees him doing something on the computer, isn't sure what he's doing, thinks it's like, what is that one site? Ashley.com, where I think that's the one where a bunch of people got caught like cheating on their wives. So I think she thinks that's what this is. It's like, no, babe, it's just porn, I promise. And she finally figures out that he's been telling Deadpool where to go, what to do. She's like, hey, isn't he an Avenger? Yeah, he's an Avenger, that's right. And it's funny because he has to call Deadpool for help because the Assassin's Guild goes to attack him first. There's not so many people that Deadpool's actually close to, right? So I haven't seen Blind Al in forever. Blind Al can always return, you know that. So, what do you call it? Yeah, he just gets attacked, and Deadpool winds up showing up and trying to help out. Jack-o'-lantern's there. Bushwhacker's there. I haven't seen Bushwhacker in half near forever. The guy who changes his hand into different guns. That's cool. That was awesome. Very welcome return. So he decides, okay, we need to go after these guys. So he's going to get all the bounty hunters who he's been taking missions from. They're like, hey, man, we're mad at you, Pool. He's like, whoa. I got the monies. And we're all going to go after the Assassin's Guild. So they didn't. The Assassin's Guild did not take him up on his offer, so he's going to take some of those fools out. Guys, this comic is so worth getting for all of these crazy, sick, silly missions in here. One supervillain is about to get a bullet in the temple and kill him. And some miraculous moment happens that saves this villain's life. It's crazy insanity. There's so much stuff in here. It's absurd. Highly recommending grabbing this series. If you need to wait until it comes out in trade, no blame, no shame, but stay on the game. Get the book. That was kind of cool, right? Did I sound cool when I did that? I wasn't going for that at all. Anyway, guys, grab the book. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.